What's up, man? It's funny, Vite. Look, we got a 28-year-old awkward virgin calling in. Basically, he's trying to get help. He wants to secure some vagina, and he doesn't know how. But this is how the conversation ends up going. Just watch.
What else do you have for me?
So you did a video in the past about lone wolves,
Yes.
and okay, so I have a different take on that subject.
How old are you?
I am 28.
28. Did you go to college?
Yes, I'm still going to college.
You're still going to college. How long you been in college?
I've been in college 2 years.
Okay. What'd you do for the 8 years after you graduated?
What's the relevance of?
You're asking me questions. I'm asking you questions. I don't know you.
Let's,
Alex,
I- let's just be honest. Off this first little bit of the conversation, you and I both know this dude's wearing glasses and he plays with action figures 90% of the day, and he has a pack of fucking Pokemon cards in his back pocket just by his voice. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me this guy doesn't have Yu-Gi-Oh cards on deck right now in his back pocket to play at any time. You can hear it in his voice, stuttering, and you talking to another man. It's not like you talking to a woman right now. This is another man. Why are you stuttering your words? And well, I don't know. And let's keep listening though. Maybe it gets better. Let's listen.
Galaxy G Star 7. What's the difference?
The same reason. I don't know, most other people live young, live life, and
I'm just trying to understand who I'm talking to. You've been in college for the last 2 years. So what I'm trying to understand is you saying you have a different opinion, and I'm trying to understand what this opinion is based on.
experience.
And that's what I'm trying to gauge is your experience.
Okay,
Have you been out in the work world?
okay.
Yes or
My
no?
position, my
Have you been
position,
in work? Have you been in the work world?
work world, socially, just
Do you, okay, in the work world from 18 to 26, did you manage or supervise anybody, or did you just have a job?
no,
Which one is it?
didn't manage nobody.
Okay, so you disagree with me, go ahead.
Okay, so so the thing is that
All right. I gotta stop it. Listen, man. If you watching this video and this is you stutter. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. You gotta get off the fucking game, man. If you can't get a one sentence off to another grown adult man and you 28 years old and you this nervous, and you gotta get outside, man. You gotta get outside. You have to start talking to people. This dude has been locked in a basement for eternity, and you can hear it in his voice. Cause I know some of y'all younger dudes, y'all get on that game and y'all don't want to get off of it. You have to talk to people in real life, face to face, or you're gonna be nervous like this. And he just talking on the phone to another man. Imagine him approaching a woman, which we know he doesn't do. You know, we can hear it in his voice. That's why he's calling into the show. He needs help. But just imagine him trying to talk to a woman he attracted to. Y'all gotta put that damn game down, man. Talk to some women.
people, it's not like, so lone wolves don't become lone wolves. People don't wake up in the morning and say like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do stuff by myself. It's a reaction that they have to other people.
Hold on. Do we get to choose what happens to us?
No, you don't get, but see,
Hold on.
I'm
What do we get
just,
to choose?
we get to choose how we act.
Right.
That's
So
one
being
thing, right?
lone wolf is a reaction. It's not a reaction, it's a choice. By
No.
By logic. Logically speaking, it's a choice.
What do you mean, no?
You can say that it's a choice.
No, sir. No, sir.
But that
No, sir.
doesn't-
No, sir. You just said it's a choice. You said becoming a lone wolf is a reaction. And I said, do we get to choose what happens to us? You said no. I said, what do we get to choose? You said how we respond. I said, so responding by becoming a lone wolf is a reaction or a choice? It's a choice. Logically, it's a choice. Simple logic.
But it's not simple logic
Simple
because
logic. We don't.
See, this is the problem. If you calling in for someone to help you, just listen sometimes. He's not saying a fucking some advanced math. He's giving you simple logic and you want to argue. That's the stuff women do. Or men that are virgins. If I say 2 + 2 is 4, nobody should argue about that. It's simple logic. But you want to argue because you ain't been out the house in 76 years. Because you've been stuck in the basement. Let's continue to listen, man. Let's see what he says.
Galaxy, we do not argue, men do not argue simple logic. It's 2 + 2 is 4. Women argue logic. This is where you start getting in your feelings.
it's not in my
This
feelings.
is where you
It's
get
based on
in your
emo-
feelings.
It's based on
This is
experience.
where you get in your feelings. Logic is not up for debate. 2 + 2 is 4. Reacting by becoming a lone wolf is a choice.
Okay, so you're just
You can hear the simptastic. Listen to, he can't just take the fact that it's true, like yeah, that's right. Just move on. That fact is, it's the truth. But see, when you're a simp or beta male, it hits deep to you. It's like, I gotta argue this point. I gotta be right. That's what women do. Just listen. It's not hard to comprehend, but you're not listening. That's why you're gonna be a 38-year-old virgin if you don't just relax, listen, and take his advice. And get out of the house and go talk to women. It's really that simple. It's not that hard. Let's keep watching.
gonna act like that.
No, I'm
people-
not going to act like anything. we're not going to move any further.
But that's the fact
We're
that
not going to
people.
move, we're not going to move.
I'm not.
We're not going to move any further until we can agree that you can choose to react to become a lone wolf, but you also have to acknowledge it is a choice.
Sure.
Sure,
However,
there's no however, because that's just like saying but, and that's just like saying fuck you. And that's like saying that negates everything you previously said. Now you're in your feelings. Are we going to talk like men? Are we going to talk, or you want to do this in your feelings thing? Because if so, we can stop.
as men, we're mutually talking facts.
No, the fact of the matter is choosing to become a lone wolf is a choice that you can make.
From a response, yes.
That is, who gets to pick that response?
Other people. Because
How can other people pick your response?
it's not the response, it's the reaction
How can
to.
other people pick your response, pick your emotion? You get to pick. You can choose to become a lone wolf, or you can choose to not become a lone wolf.
It's that simple. I don't get what's the
I mean,
argument.
are we
about.
really arguing the point that you get to choose?
It's not what
It's
people
not?
choose. It's not, that's not what I'm arguing about.
Well, no, but that's the point we have to agree on, or else there's
Right.
nothing to go further.
Well, I had a, that's
What
not
the
why I'm arguing about. Not arguing, but that's not why I'm stating my position about this. That's not. Okay, so,
This is uncomfortable to watch.
aside from Lone Wolf, awkward people, socially awkward people, right?
See, this type of stuff that he doing is pure woman behavior. So you're not gonna agree that he was right, and then once you know that you're wrong, you're not gonna just agree like, yeah, you're right, what you saying. Fuck that. I'm gonna just switch the subject. I'm not even gonna answer what he just said, even though I know I'm wrong, but let's switch the subject. Bro, you gotta just man up and just be like, man, I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm a 28-year-old virgin calling another man. Just be honest. You calling another man about you being a 28-year-old virgin. And now you trying to debate with him, but you asking for his help? Virginity, look, gonna be in your future for a while if you don't listen and just fucking keep watching, man.
Socially awkward people have to be in social situations to change, right? When they choose to.
Is there a question there?
Yeah, there's a question there.
Please restate. I didn't understand.
When people who are socially awkward choose to step out of their comfort zone, they have to be in social situations to do that.
Not really.
Right?
You know, you don't have to do anything.
I'm confused.
I am too.
Because
I don't understand what you're asking. When
he
socially
ain't
awkward
saying
people
shit.
choose to step out of their comfort zone, they have to be in social situations. Life is a social situation.
more than what life provides, though.
Please get to the ultimate point. I got other people. You're not making any sense, and there are 473 people listening.
Okay, the ultimate point is the cycle.
Are you socially awkward?
The cycle repeats.
Are you socially awkward?
I never doubted it. I said I was speaking from experience. I'm not.
So you're socially awkward. How do you think this conversation has flowed? Do you think there's been a flow, or it's been disconnected and choppy?
I think there was a lot of questions asked.
I ask you, how do you think this conversation has flowed?
Oh my God.
Should it be flowing?
You're unresponsive. I'm going to...
Bro, why is he doing this? Why is he... See, this dude just wants to argue. He ain't talked to a real person in months. You can hear it. He just wants to... Oh my God. Is it supposed to be flowing? I would assume it's a conversation. If you want to talk to women, you want it to flow, right? You don't want it to be choppy. Every 30 seconds, you asking a question to a question. The virginity is in your future for a while, man, if you don't just relax and listen. You just want to over talk and debate. Why? Just listen. Stop trying to debate about every little subject. God.
I'm going to ask you again. How do you think this conversation has flowed? It has flowed
smooth as water.
All right. If you honestly believe it has flowed smooth as water, it explains why you're in the position you're in now.
No, it does not.
Yes, it honestly does. You're a socially awkward, sarcastic asshole, and that's cool. That's why no one likes you.
Well,
see, now people gonna say he being mean. He's being mean. He's being disrespectful. How? By telling somebody the truth? He's just debating just to debate. Nobody want to debate with you. We trying to help you get vagina. You want to feel the splash of water or pussy or not? This is not gonna do it. Especially when you debating about dumb shit. You'll never feel a vagina if you keep doing this, man. Oh, man.
I don't have that problem.
okay,
I'm sitting here trying to talk to you, and I ask you a simple question, and you get defensive. Go back and look in the chat room. You may be a witty, funny person to yourself. I ask you simple, basic questions that you could not answer. We want to argue logic. And at the end of the day, you're the socially awkward one in college at 28 years old who can't even answer basic questions about who he is. And then I ask you to reframe a question 3 times and it still makes no sense. Interactions with human beings are not supposed to be this contentious. No one likes to sit around and deal with an asshole, especially an asshole who's socially awkward who thinks he's funny. That shit may work on with your action figures and your comic books, but it doesn't work in the world.
And it usually isn't, Mr. Samuels.
Well, let me ask. So, you've been socially awkward. How's your love life?
Those aren't the same.
How's your love life?
They're not.
Do you
Those
have a
aren't-
girlfriend?
What?
But you act like those are.
Have you had a girl? Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm not being defensive, but
Yes,
those-
you are.
Do you have? I don't. Do you have a girlfriend? This is my show. I get to ask the questions. Do you have a girlfriend?
But you're asking that just.
I'm asking, do you have a girlfriend? So you
Based
don't
on
have,
that.
so you're unresponsive. He has no girlfriend. Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Oh,
Okay, are you currently sexually active, or have you ever been sexually active?
No, he is not.
yeah.
Excuse me?
You're using. So
Have
you know,
are you a virgin? I asked these questions to everybody else before you.
yes, but you do
No,
that.
no. I asked these questions to everyone else before you. Please answer the question. Are you a virgin or no? Yes or no?
Sure.
All right, you can either answer the question or you can
This is
leave.
crazy.
Yes.
You're a virgin. All right. Is that something you're proud of?
I'm not proud of that,
Okay,
but
well then, so what is your purpose for calling? Is it to debate with me about
Yeah.
how there's nothing wrong and this is natural or
Basically.
normal, or that you need some
I
help?
didn't say that.
So what is your purpose of you being here? Do you need some help with something, or do you want to justify why you're here? I don't care if you're happy with your situation, knock yourself out.
True.
What's your point? What's your point?
My point is there's a cycle that continues.
What the
Right.
fuck are you talking about?
And though a person,
And you get to pick it.
yes, we can pick
You can pick it. You can becoming a lone wolf. You can pick to break the cycle. You can pick to address your issues. I don't care about how you got where you got. I care about what you're doing about it.
but that matters
No, it
because
doesn't.
unless
No. See, that's the difference. It matters to you.
Basically.
To the rest of us in the world, we don't give a shit.
and
I
why
don't.
wouldn't it?
Because we
Nah.
don't have to care about why your shit is your shit. We got our own stuff. We don't have to
Yeah.
work. No. Let me explain something to you. People don't have to understand why you're fucked up. People only care about how you're fucked up affects them. Human beings are selfish. You know you're fucked up. I know I'm fucked up. It's our responsibility to address our issues. People who expect other people to make allowances for them, to accept them and say, well, he's fucked up. That's what your family does.
Let me give you a clue.
No, let me go ahead.
Nobody that
Yeah, I'll give you a clue. Socially, I'm not gonna argue with a socially awkward 28-year-old virgin who wants to tell me it's the world's problem. Knock yourself out, brother.
Listen. You can stop it right there. Listen. I'm going to say this. If this is you, or if you're on a path to become him, and you think you socially awkward, you don't know how to talk to people, you scared to talk to girls, I'm going to keep it 100%. I'm going to keep it a whole buck with you. If you don't get out of the house now, you're going to end up being this dude. You're going to be 35 and a virgin, scared to talk to people and just want to debate about something, want to debate that the sun is out. Go talk to a girl and listen. When you talk, then listen. She might even tell you how to get her if you listen, but you're going to overtalk her. Well, I know that you said that I'm not an interesting guy, but I can tell you how I can interest you. If I pull up my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and show you how my deck of Charizards would... Shut up. You over talking too much. That's why you nervous. You could say one sentence to a woman and she'll talk. If you just let her talk, she'll go on for 15 and you just listen. But there's no chance you can do that. Listen, man. If you on this path right here, you socially awkward, The first thing I would tell you to do is listen to other people. If you're talking to a woman or if you even approach a woman, you don't only have to say but one or two things and she'll go on it for hours. Women can talk for hours. Where you from? Shit, she might turn where you from to a 30-minute conversation if you don't fuck it up. Socially awkward. He can't even be a simp because he ain't even get the chance to simp for the women because he's scared to talk. Hey, listen, man, I'm out, man. I'm done. I can't keep talking about this, bro. It kind of make me mad because this new generation. I'm about to say these young niggas. Yo, I'm out, man. I can't. I'm out. I'm out, bro. I'm out.